Всем привет, дорогие друзья, с вами Санче, мой канал Прос. Вебка не работает. Странно. Да что с тобой опять? Так, вебка отказывается работать. Что такое? Непонятно. Только что работала причем. Ну ладно. Без вебки так без вебки. Так, ну что, друзья, продолжим нашу историю. Блин, что-то громко орёт-то. Еще громче стал. Давайте вот так вот. Продолжим историю, то есть... так. Продолжить. Продолжить. Странно, опять вебка не работает почему-то. Сама по себе работает, горит вроде. Что самое стало? Да, вроде не должно. Так-то она показывает. Именно при запуске почему-то стрима не перестала работать. Сейчас, секундочку, друзья. Так. Чё, все прекратилось светить? Ну ладно. Здесь я туда иду. Ну, может, не туда. Ой. Таксофон. Все, ограблено уже. Так, по-тихому. Шкрябает что-то. Че, я круг делал, что ли? Тихо. Никого. Ладушки. О, вот они, вон они. О, я пошутил. А как мне их по одному выкатить? Их там трое, елки-палки. Елы-палы зеленые гаражи. Нет у меня восстановил красная точка. Так, камни какого-нибудь там. Не камня. У меня же камни есть. Так, как их выставить? 3. Нет, 3 это не камни. Ой. Так. Палка, это понятно. G бросить точно. Ну-ка, давай он туда, он. И чё? Он их выкинул, естественно. дротик, что ли, взял? И чё? Надо было... Ай, подожди, сейчас попробуем. А чё, он исчезает, что ли? Нельзя как стрелы, что ли? Я за дротиками сейчас. Так. Так. Q. Ух ты, блин. Где вы там? Сломал. Да, мне бы съесть что-нибудь такое вкусное. Это жизни не восстанавливается. 3. А, у меня жизнь уменьшается. А, все нормально, да? О. Фигово было, сейчас нормально стало. Дай куда-нибудь унести. Спрятать куда-нибудь кустик. На горку. Не, на горку не получится. Пусто. Какой-то тяжелый чувак. Постой здесь. Как он бегает быстро. Я думал, сейчас сдохну опять. Выбраться наверх. Это понятненько. А. Посиди с другом вместе. Оп, подвинься, друг. Нормально. Так. Чего там только нету, да? О, камни есть, оказывается. Медикаменты. Что, повернешься, нет? Надеюсь, никогда я к тебе подойду. Оп. А, он сразу его взял. На плечо унесу тебя скорей. Звуки странные, конечно, какие-то. Пошуркивание везде, по лазование. Закрывайте двери. Что это такое? О, и все? Пусто. И где дверь? Что-то пропустил? Да, вроде нет. Ага. Какая-то музыка стала играть такая прям грустная. Крыски. Да не играй-то, возьми. Монетки. О. Господи, попасть не могу даже. Нормально. Труба. Труба — это хорошо. Чик. Фига, у него вверх какой высокий, да? Все, наверх, наверх, наверх идет. О, еще один. Так. У тебя что-то будет, наверное? Ну, как всегда. Затише перед бурей.
Bloody hell. That's Ollie. Ollie!
Come for me, have you?
Ollie! I'm Arthur!
You won't get me! You won't get me, you bastard!
Ollie! No! It's Arthur!
Bloody murdering wastrels!
You've gone mental!
I'll save you, Margaret!
I'm your old neighbour, Artie!
Always lying!
Little Artie!
Artie's gone, they took him away!
Ollie, no! They
You're
didn't!
lying! You're a wastrel!
Ollie, it's Arthur!
Well, why didn't you say that before? Oh my God, Artie. Little Artie.
Yeah, for fuck's sake.
Watch your mouth, laddie. What would your mum think? I thought they took you away.
No, they had my birthday wrong.
What?
Sorry?
No, of course not. No, you've got it all wrong. That was Jack turned you in and I what tried to save you.
Right.
I remember now. You came back from the station. The only one.
You don't think they hurt him? Percy?
The Germans aren't animals, you know. They just wanted to make sure we stay quiet. And we did. Spot of tea?
That's very kind of you. I'm not thirsty.
That's right, Margaret. We have to run after water.
I have to find him.
Any idea where he might be after all these years?
Not really. I know I have to get out of Wellington Wells. I thought I could take the train tracks to the bridge.
Aye. The only way to the Britannia Bridge is the train station and the parade. Good luck getting into the parade. You could stay here. Remember when you and Sally used to stay with me? When the... But it's young Artie. Meg, you remember Artie, don't you? No room at the inn for young Artie? No. You're right. You're always right. Sorry. Margaret says it's best if I keep to myself.
Oh. Sorry to bother.
But Margaret thinks we could help each other.
Really? Brilliant.
There's a warehouse in the old German camp. We could burgle it.
The Victory Memorial Camp? Where all those Home Army chaps run around practicing stabbing people with bayonets? What do you want me to do there? Run around yelling, "Here I am, shoot me," while you go in under the wire?
There's a thing I need from their warehouse. If you help me, I'll get you out of Wellington Wells. I just need you to turn off the power in the camp.
And this isn't going to get me killed.
Don't be a great girl's blouse. I'll meet you at the bunker after dark. Don't worry about the sentries on the bridge. I'll make sure they get a good night's sleep. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Shall I just show myself out then? Ollie? I don't actually... That's Margaret. From school. Margaret... What's her name? She was supposed to go on the train, but then she disappeared and no one would talk about it.
Чё, у него даже ничего не взять, что ли, тут? Лестница есть. Да. Чё? Так, а чё мне куда идти-то? Туда? Вон же домики. А, ну там были. Ладно. А, это пчелы. О, пчелы. Травушка, муравушка. Как расплывчатая слегонца. Вкусняшка. Тоже вкусняшку даешь. Нашел. Захавал, смотри, как красавчик. Что-то у них крыша все О, вот эта фигня. И что, мне надо атаковать, интересно, или что это? Или что? Спит, что ли? Тури спит. И потихоньку пока. Ой-ой. А там не спят. Да. Что, сборщик бутылок, что ли? Ой. Все, что ли? Камни, 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 точно.
You two bloody listen to me, all right? One fine day, the
Даже не видят,
seaboys come
конечно.
running into the regimental HQ, saying there's an elephant broke loose. Elephants.
Интересно, как тут обойти. Так, этот спит. И, короче, все спят тут. Блин.
No fucking civilians! I have to kill you now.
Christ. Better not let anyone see me out of uniform.
Это повезло, что он еще это, как говорится. А что, его нельзя забрать там, что, окрасить? Очень жаль. Ой, там, а там стоят нормальные. обрывчик. Небольшой. Миска нашли. Пойдем дальше посмотрим, что там у нас есть. Да. Бункер. Отлично. А мне куда? В бункер же надо. Дерево такое странное. Дуплича такая здоровая.
Arthur! Arthur? You get down from that tree before I chop it down.
Do you know why they're registering us?
The Germans love their lists, that's all.
They're taking us away on a train to Germany. You know about it, don't you?
Who told you that? It's ridiculous.
Oh, you all know about it, just not the kids.
Look, they've got cows there. It's not going to be powdered milk. They might even have chocolate.
Oh, chocolate makes it all better.
They've got tanks, Arthur. Or haven't you noticed? How are we supposed to argue with tanks?
I don't want to go to Germany.
It's only for a little while, I think.
I don't want to be a hostage.
Calm down. Let's have some tea.
Oh, right, I'll come down. I think I might be stuck, actually.
Приходы у него такие жесткие воспоминания, походу. Заклинило. Блин. Ладно. Пить хочешь, да? Угу. Кофейку выпил, у меня бодрячок стал такой сразу. Потихоньку. О, этот уже здесь подсматривает.
Do you ever wonder why the Germans didn't take their tanks with them when they left?
I've made a map. There's a hole in the fence, inside the dump. You just have to get in here, get the key, and cut the power. Then, sneak out into the darkness while I rob them blind. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
How do I cut the power?
The General keeps the keys in his desk.
You want me to break into the General's office?
Any way you can scotch the power is fine by me, lad. I'll meet you back at the train station.
What if they spot me?
I'd run. They don't have a lot of ammunition, but they're terribly handy with their bayonets.
That's your plan B? Run?
Well, you could ask them for some of their famous hot buttered crumpets, but I wouldn't recommend it. They can't run very fast. They're all old farts, like me.
Офигенно у него планы.
Right, Ollie, let's see that map you made. Oh, Ollie's sleeping potion for those chaps on the bridge.
Мастерок на все руки. Так. О, у меня 8 очков доступно, елки-палки, я тут. Так, бой, скрытность, супер, что-то там, пупер, Артур. Железный кулак. А это что такое? Так. Я чуть не понял, куда мне идти-то. Вниз, походу.
Ollie said there was a hole in the fence in the dump. That sounds much safer than walking in by the front gate.
Взломаем. Так.
Is that yours?
Berries? They grow all over the Garden District, don't they? I guess I can eat these till I run across a pub.
Guard duty again.
Офигеть, я зашел. А дальше нельзя, да?
What if
Well.
they never come back?
Вернись, что-то там. Они так будут стоять друг на друга? Смотря.
My eyesight isn't that bad.
Да, камень, камень, камень. Так.
I'm gonna make officer, you'll see. Just pretend it is beef. Who's there?
Не, нет тут никого. Я кустик. А чё мне даже палки нет, алё? Как мне их побеждать, если у меня даже палки
No
нет,
plan
елки?
survives contact with the enemy, you know?
Может как-то обойти здесь надо что-то? По идее, вот проход, да, есть. Мне надо было кинуть, короче, в тот момент, когда они там что-то... Это, пробежать, короче. Понял. А камни у меня кончились, да? Прекрасно. Ого. Это что такое вообще?
When I wouldn't mind having a couple with some of those Jerrys. Man to man, they're decent, clean folk. What's that?
Мне кажется, другую сторону надо было мне пройти.
Who goes there? What's that? Very good, sir. Stay for it, sir. Jerry's in the house. Right on, come out. They're bombing us again.
Забавно.
Back for more punishment.
Здесь-то вообще нет прохода, алло. Бежим. Я не знаю, что с ними делать, короче, непонятно. Ой. Типа меня ищет, что ли? Блин. Как-то странно. Перезагрузить нельзя. Страйкер. Бутылочка. Сами оглушили. Они так не убиваются. Беги, Ола, беги. Ой. Не, фишка в том, что здесь даже некуда свалить. Неплохо.
Go back to Germany, you swine! Hit the dirt!
А! Ну что, меня ищет или что? Стой! Чьи двери закрыл? Я вот даже не знаю, куда. По идее, вон туда надо, да? Попасть. Но как? Ой. Ёлки-палки, я хотел перебросить так-то. Кто здесь? Да, тупо сделана малёха.
It's nothing personal.
Спатенький. Один. Просто я их уморил. О. Надо куда-то их уложить. Кустик. Сюда раз. Второго. Рать. На дерево повешаю. Так, водица, смотри-ка, есть.
This ought to be pretty clean, unlike in the village where they spike it with joy.
Нашел способ.
All right.
Ни хрена себе. Тигров сколько. Ну нифига себе. Танки не настоящие. Из бумаги. Из немецкой бумаги. Газет. Папье-маше.
We took all the kids to the train station. We sent them off to Germany because of papier-mâché.
Прикольно. Танки, огонь. по-любому палевно, да? Ого, двое идут. Угу, по кругу двигается, да, вот так. Чик. Потом куда? Чик. Ну, в принципе, меня не достает. Ну, карта. Нифига, сколько их тут много. Ой-ой. Тихо.
Patrols should be particularly careful in the forest. More than the usual number of plague victims have been spotted there recently.
Патрулирую неплохо тут как-то. 2 по 2. 3 по 5. Ой. Господи, застрял что ли опять? Мощные кусты.
Attention all personnel. If you find any plague mushrooms inside the camp, please notify Corporal Ramsbottom so they can be eradicated safely.
Здесь нет прохода, что ли, никакого? Это очень плохо. Так бы хорошо было. Не успел. Можно было пройти туда, вон туда спрятаться, да. Точно. Точно так и сделаем. Фига у меня в шаре долбятся они. Вот двое сразу идут. Надо ждать, короче, когда вот эти двое уйдут. Далеко пошел. Хлюпает, ходит. Ой.
Please don't make a fuss.
Attention all personnel. To allow time to repair the mannequin, bayonet practice has been rescheduled for 0900
You're
hours
not bloody mule. Pick what you can carry easily.
Guard duty again. Very good. Who's on guard duty? There's a mole in the hole. They're here! It started! It's going to start!
Хрена себе.
For England! And grenade!
Беги. Они еще и стреляют? Ладно. Получилось по-тихому. Типа они везде свет включили, что ли? А нет? Странные чуваки. Ага, ну убили, да? Чё? Жалко, что ли?
I can tell I'm bleeding.
Back for more punishment! Come back for another beating! Give it up! We beat you once, we'll beat you again!
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movie will be King Arthur with
Go back to Germany, you swine!
They're bombing in the
Подлечиться срочно.
That rather hurts, actually.
Так, бинты. Так, надо похавать что. Палево. Даже хавать палево. Картошку. О. Оружие тогда не подобрал, то чувака выкинул, а оружия нет. Ошибочка была. Ой-ой. Опять идет.
Attention all personnel. Some of the latrines are in the process of being moved from the old holes to brand new holes. If you see a latrine somewhere you're not used to...
Oh, come on, you pack rat. You can't take all this with you.
Перегружен.
For reasons I shouldn't have to explain.
Чего мне такого тяжелого там? Может, смотри, что-то надо. Нет. Че я перегружен налево? Ну да, всякий хлам есть тут. Немножко. Палки. Давай, иди здесь все. Прикрою твою лавочку. Чик. Давай, давай. Баиньки.
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movies will be Hellcats at Ramsgate. This stirring war movie shows one of Britain's finest victories. Don't miss it.
Вот оружие, где они увидели это. Я вроде ничего не вижу тут. Ну, либо пропало. Ладно. Чик. Угу. Масочка еще одна.
Attention all personnel. If anyone finds Private Elston's trumpet, please return it at once. He's not the man who wakes you up in the morning. He is a musician.
Опять что вспоминает. Про травку.
Oh, I can't go, Percy. I feel terrible. I keep wanting to throw up, but I never quite can.
But we're supposed to tell. We're supposed to tell the scouts about the plants across the river.
Actually, you're supposed to tell the scouts while I nod sagely.
I can't hear you.
You're not sick, Percy. Just go and tell the scouts about the plants.
I can't talk to them.
Do you think they're going to be nasty to you without me?
No.
Well, I'm vomiting.
I want to make my brother some tea.
Are you gonna just not show up? Alright, look, I'll phone them. Just remember to turn the flame off this time. Alright?
Так.
Attention all personnel. Patrols should be particularly careful in the forest. More than the usual number of plague victims have been spotted there recently.
Почему они по двое ходят? Даже по трое, да, или по двое? Трое нафиг внутри. Целый толпяк.
Attention all personnel. The Merry Band players are looking for a replacement for the role of Kate in The Taming of the Shrew. If you are theatrically inclined, please talk to Sergeant Oldcastle when he's not on the pitch.
Righto, sir.
Блин, а эти скоро же пойдут. Да? Надо спрятаться сюда. Вот. А я кустик, кустик, кустик. Я вовсе не медведь, а как все это. Вот они идут. Я не грустный разложен немного. А он не уходит, смотри-ка, он стоит. Оп. Добрый день, сэр.
Bayonet practice has been rescheduled for 0900 hours tomorrow morning.
Who's on guard? Duty.
Ёлки-палки, а.
In the hole. It started. Come. We beat you once, we'll beat you again.
What am I doing?
Stars Jack Buchanan, Greta Gibbs, with Ronald China as Pub.
Оп-оп-оп-оп-оп. Фонаридзе. Ой-ой. 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 Пустяки. А что, они не уходят, что ли? Вы спрятались. Он уходит, да, вроде? Даже убегает. А, блюет. Че, через окно нельзя зайти? А! Добрый день, сэр. Че, что с лопатой? Да елки-палки, ну что там? Ай. Опять блюет. Чудесный день, да. Тут бегает еще. Какого хера вот это заиграло? Быстро, 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 быстро.
I said the key was in General Bing's office. It is absolutely not in his desk. Why doesn't that surprise me?
Меня тут нету.
Drop some stuff, Arthur, or it's going to be tediously
Опять
slow going.
Перевес. Что выкинуть? Всякие морковки, фигов, чашки мне столько нафига. Все равно тяжеловато. Чашка с лопатой. Это мы... Так, теперь надо свалить, наверное, да? А, найди ключ. О.
Piano music, eh? Maybe I should have a read and play it.
Attention all personnel. Any soldier interested in planning next year's...
There's something behind this bookcase, isn't there? I feel positive there's something that could open this.
Сыграть по нотам. Не, здесь играю в полицию, мне кажется. Ну, бабочка еще какая-то, смотри-ка. Не украдется. Так, и что теперь? Найди ключ. А, найди ключ от генератора нужно найти. Так. Легко сказать. Сесть. Здесь нету. Что такое лодочка? Что, картины какие-то? Течка.
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movies will be Hellcats at Ramsgate. This very war movie shows one of Britain's finest victories. Don't miss it.
Что-то, наверное, наверху где-то ключ. О, там сундук какой-то. Как залезть под лестницей? Ну, с этой же стороны, да? О, книга какая-то. Да, опять что-то. Нафига Сирена опять заиграла? Опять кого-то нашли, что ли? Жесть какой-то. Ну, по идее, либо вот этот шкаф должен отодвигаться. Просто такая проверка, что ли, работает, не работает. Да. Братья, найди ключ от генератора отделения. Ну, и где я его найти уже должен? Меня, короче, либо палит кто-то, короче, либо что, либо... Вот это чувак. А это что, заперто, может, он зайти не может? Где может ключ быть? О.
Well, aren't I clever, clogs? A hatch. If it leads underground like the others, I can use it to get out of here once I'm done.
Пошли к генератору. Тебе показалось, чувак. Ух ты, ёву. Вы спрятались. Странно. Ну ладно.
Attention all personnel, please remember to boil all water this week. There have been some issues with the pipes. You may want to take an extra joy or two as boiling may break it down.
Здесь обойти нельзя. Генератор, вот слышу, где-то шумит уже, да?
Attention all personnel, please remember to boil all water this week. There have been some issues with the pipes. You may want to take an extra joy or two as boiling may break it down.
Маленько пороемся. Верстачок есть, да? Хороший сундук.
Attention all personnel. If you find any plague mushrooms inside the camp, please notify Corporal Ramsbottom so they can be eradicated safely.
Well, don't get shirty with me.
Right. All right. Here goes.
Attention!
Oh, for fuck's sake, Ollie.
More infiltrators.
He knew it was alarmed, didn't he? I bet he bloody knew.
Recognize the soldier.
How do I get out of here? I'm not going to be able to jump over the fence from this side.
If you run,
I've got to get back to the general secret hatch. That's my way out.
Блин.
Back for more punishment. Come back for England and sanche.
Нифига, и сколько там? А, у меня истекая кровью. Здесь не пройду. Подсобка, что ли? Кусок пирога. Мед. Картошка. Селитра. Уже утро, блин. А я еще не выбрался отсюда. Уронил его просто. Я потерялся. Они так тупят что-то все.
Oh, please just lie down.
Back for more punishment! They're here! They're back!
Don't
back to Germany, you swine! For England!
Беги!
St. George! They're bombing us again! They're here! They're back!
Ай.
Jerry's in the house! We'll beat you again! Let's go back to Germany, you...
Где выход, алё? Не здесь. За минное поле.
Another beating! That's a German! It started. Music.
Да, fuck.
Finally started.
Меня видят.
Back for more punishment.
Да, алё. Что за разрыв? Мне так спрятаться надо.
Am I ever gonna get that in my clothes?
Ай.
Hit the dirt. They're bombing us again.
Я застрял. Заразу куда подцепил. Нет, не антисептика никакого. Сейчас стало не лучше нифига. Так, где выход-то?
Jerry's in the house. Smoke him out. Kill him.
Look, I don't even want to be here. Maybe if I hadn't smoked in high school, I could carry a bit more.
Еще и перевес.
Papier-mâché tanks. Newspaper and fucking glue. Right. Now, if I can make it back to Ollie alive, he'll help me get out of town. Assuming that wasn't another lie, that won't be an awkward conversation at all, will it?
Что сказал? Я пропустил.
calm.
Oh, one day we'll look back on all this and...
You're really bringing me down.
I've always liked you, actually.
Не в пустяки. Полежи здесь. Отдохни. Да ёлы-палы, я забыл. Понятно. Ой, сколько вас еще завалить-то надо? Я даже знаю, зачем он туда идет. Там самогон. Он криво. Баиньки. Больно не будет. Ну-ка, пойдем. Пусты. Прячься. Это что такое? Какашка невидимая? Ой, на весу. Какая-то бумажка, блин. Ну ладно. Странно, что никого нету. А, ну понятно. Баиньки. Первый пол спит. Убежали.
Probably come in the way I got out, in the back of the station.
А где вход? Походу не здесь. А, пчелы.
Young Artie, come on up.
Поднимайся. Чё? Еще что ли выше? Офигеть. Огонь не лифт.
Fair bit of Christmas there, isn't it?
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
They're all quite mad, you know. Sometimes I think they want the Germans to come back.
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
It's a shame of it, you see. They want another go.
You bloody knew.
How would I have known that? For fuck's sake, Artie, times are hard, but you and I go back a ways.
The tanks were hollow, Ollie.
What's that?
It's tank armor. The tanks, they're made of papier-mâché. We could have fought them if they didn't really have tanks.
No.
We wouldn't have given them Percy and the others.
Risen up.
I wouldn't have had to lie my way off that train.
Oh my God. I lied my way off that train.
I wasn't too old to go.
You don't forget a thing like that.
Didn't you hear me? I convinced the Germans they had my birthday wrong.
If it was only me, I'd just take my happy pills and sleep through the end of the world.
But I promised. I promised Percy I'd keep him safe while we were in Germany. You promised to help me get to the bridge.
The one in the parade on Apple Home? How would you even get to it? You can't even go to Maidenholm. They shut that bridge down last week. No. You're right. You're always right. Ever seen one of these?
What does it do?
Haven't the foggiest. But supposing you took this to the bridge to Maidenholm, and supposing you told the bobbies you were there to fix the bridge works, it might enhance your credibility.
And from Maidenholm, I can get to Appleholm.
And Appleholm has the only bridge out of Wellington Wells. See? Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Well then, see you on the other side.
I'd rather doubt that. Adieu, Artie. Good luck.
Sick-up tea to cure food poisoning by making myself throw up. Oh, God. I hope I don't wind up having to eat a lot of rotten things and having to throw them up.
Провизия. Что-то гнилого дофига. Так. Ягодки всякие можно пособирать.
Maybe I can make some sort of ointment to put on my wounds. Otherwise I'll never feel better.
Ладно, неважно. Опаньки. Прикольно.
Where are the Russians?
Где русские?
Pace yourself, Arthur.
My God, it's Eric Liddell. I never could beat him, but he never ran this fast. What's his secret?
Фига он втопил.
Save a bit for the next minute.
Секунду, друзья.
It's always darkest before the dawn. But how long is the night?
Что-то в поролоне.
The mark of Cain was to protect him.
Кролик бегает, носится вообще по всей.
Bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell.
Am I my brother's keeper? Am I?
How do you think I used to run the 100 meters?
Сердечко.
Lovely day for it. Unfortunately, the bridge is not open at this time. It was working just a minute ago, but the door is broken again. You'll have to wait until it's up again.
Do you ever let anybody in?
Oh, yes. There's someone in there now.
And in the past month?
Well, in the past month. Ah! There's a chap in there right now.
You don't really want anyone back from the Garden District, do you?
Hell, my wastrel friend. No one goes off their joy, can actually take joy. I mean, would you? Everybody feels better if that door stays broken. You, us, everybody.
Well, Constable Wright, I suppose now I can tell Central why the bridge keeps breaking down.
Central?
Ever seen one of these?
Oh, bugger me. You're not some sort of undercover bridge inspector?
This device detects structural irregularities using shortwave radar. But I don't think it will show me the real problem. Will it, Constable Wright?
Look, sir, you can fix that door, but them wastrels still ain't gonna take their joy. It makes them see eyes everywhere.
That's not for you to decide, is it?
No, sir. The maintenance hatch is that way, sir. I'd be grateful if you forgot this conversation ever happened.
Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Oh, bugger. If I really was from Central, I'd have the card, wouldn't I? There is another way, though, isn't there?
Please take a number and sit down.
There's nobody else here.
Please take a number and sit down.
Don't mind me. Just having a bit of a sit down.
Number 2. Now serving number 2. Welcome to the Rehabilitation Centre.
Actually, I'm just a sort of undercover bridge inspector from Central. See this device? It detects structural...
Then you should have no trouble passing the test, should you? Please head through the door there and begin your rehabilitation.
Deposit your personal belongings into this box, retaining only your clothes. Please continue to the decontamination room. Please discard your clothes. Don't worry, you will be provided with new, proper clothes after decontamination.
Percy, I'd just go promenading about, wondering why everyone was staring. He never did quite grasp what's so important about wearing clothes. Wider still than wider. God who made thee mighty, make thee mightier yet. God who made thee mighty, make thee mightier yet.
Congratulations, you have been decontaminated. Please proceed to the next room and obtain fresh, new, proper, clean clothes.
I hope she's not watching and judging.
Нифига их собираю.
Don't you look wonderful? Please proceed to the next room. In case there is any residual odor of the Garden District on you, please enjoy this refreshing scent of country flowers.
Is that licorice?
fine licorice.
Get ready for the most important moment in your rehabilitation. Please take your favorite flavor of joy. Vanilla, chocolate, or strawberry.
Господи.
I must insist that you not traverse the beams of the joy detector without taking your joy, sir.
Oh, damn it. They were serious.
All right.
Lovely day for it.
Righto.
That feels entirely too good. Should clear up soon, I imagine.
Right as rain, sir. Right as rain.
Please head into the theatre and take a seat. Excellent. Sit tight and enjoy the show.
And now it's time for the Uncle Jack Etiquette Minute. You may be wondering, how can I fit in better in Hamlin Village? Well, it's easy. To get along, go along. If someone tells you it's a lovely day, agree with them. Because of course, it's always a lovely day in Hamlin Village, so don't be afraid of talking to people first. They'll appreciate it. Now, I'm assuming, of course, that you're decently dressed. Huh? Clothes make the man, eh? Indeed, naked people have almost no influence at all in society. And don't dress in rags either, or people might think you're a wastrel. Now, what should you do if people are staring at you? Maybe they're asking you if you remember to take your joy. Who cares? Just pop another, and they'll congratulate you and go on about their day. And if things seem to be getting a bit hectic, remember, you can always sit on a bench, relax, and open the Hamlin au Courant. Take a load off. No one will bother you when you're sitting on a bench, unless you've made them very angry. Or, I don't know, watch Jack Worthing on television. I hear he's very good. Well, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. Tune in tomorrow for another Etiquette Minute with Jack Worthing. That's me.
Isn't Uncle Jack wonderful? Now, please proceed to the 3rd floor, where you will be tested on what you've just relearned.
Just a friendly reminder. Uncle Jack don't mention it, but a word to the wise. Proper decent people don't like people what is running, jumping, crouching, spying, sneaking, breaking or entering. Such like...
Welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show
heaven's sake, they can't be serious.
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington Wells. Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
Lionel Cashier. Glad he's still around.
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like you do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
Oh dear, no. Player 1, that's not the answer we're looking for. Player 2, I'm afraid the eyes was not the right answer. Mrs. Browning, what would you like to know?
If you realise you're wearing rags, should you A. pop a joy, B. put on proper clothes for God's sake, and why not pop a joy, C. why does everything have eyes?
Oh, I'm afraid you have to try a little harder, Player 1. Player 2, I'm afraid everything does not actually have eyes. Jack Constable. Constable, your question?
Right. Well, here's my interrogative. If I see you running, jumping about, or crouching in the shadows, what will I likely do? A. Tell you to stop your rotten shenanigans before I smash you in the face. B. Run and jump and play myself. C. Oh God, the eyes.
Oh no, Player 1. Constables mustn't run and jump unless they're chasing a downer. Player 2, do try to pay attention. We want you to succeed. Mrs. Sackville, your question please.
If you want to make friends with me, should you A. give me flowers, B. talk about old times, C. stop staring at me, why is everything staring?
Oh dear, it looks like the eyes have you both, as they say. How disappointing. Oh dear, it looks like the eyes have you both, as they say. How disappointing. Remember, doctors are here to help you. If you've forgotten your joy, doctors will smell it right away, and they'll give you a quick injection to make your day a lovely one. Dr. Byron, what is your question?
What happens when you take too much joy? A. You can't find your own house. B. Who cares? C. Please, God, make them stop staring.
I'm afraid that was a bit of a trick question. It's true, you can't find your house when you overdose on joy. But we want you to see the broader truth, which is, who cares? Oh, Player 2, today is just not your day, is it? But you can always come back for a 7th try. And that concludes this episode of Oh Behave. I hope you made it to the village. If you didn't, remember, we're always happy to give you another shot if you're willing to behave like a decent citizen. Of course we are. Here in Hamlin Village, we're always happy.
Well, that's a relief.
Welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
What the hell? I passed the test. Oh, for heaven's sake, I'm not going to do this again. How do I get out of here?
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington, Wales. Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like you do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
Oh dear, no. Player 1, that's not the answer we're looking for. Player 2, I'm afraid the eyes was not the right answer. Mrs. Browning, what would you like to know?
If you realise you're wearing rags, should you A. Pop a joy, B. Put on proper clothes for God's sake, and why not pop a joy, C. Why does everything have eyes?
May I express my delight that you passed the examination, sir? We've not had as many as we'd hoped, sir. Not as many at all. And yet, they say the unexamined life is not worth living. Well, sir, welcome back. Oh, and in case your rustication has been of long duration, please bear in mind there is now a nocturnal curfew. Best be indoors after nightfall, sir.
If I want him to bugger off, I bet a nice bottle of scotch would help.
Isn't this wonderful?
Oh, I can't remember the last time someone came through.
Welcome back to civilization.
So from here, I've got to get to St. George's home and then into the parade. Except that I need a letter of transit to get into the parade, like the one I left on my desk in the parade. How do I get a new one?
Is your house?
Wait,
You're looking nice and
the old
trim.
government printing office was on Maidenholm. Maybe I can break in and steal some blanks.
Everything all right?
Lovely day for it.
I got a new compliment machine.
Fine.
It's so clever.
Look at him. He's covered in blood.
With blood on his
Oh.
You can't hide forever.
Jesus. Oh my God.
That's the guilty bugger. Right there.
We'll laugh about this later.
I know it was you.
A joy detector. I better take my joy.
Oh, it doesn't feel it. I'm getting old. Just watching the day go by.
Тут побегать не надо, что ли, я не пойму. Ладно. Вот ты. Понятно. Да, походу бегать не надо было. Не. Ну какого хрена вообще? Что с ним?
Shit.
Look at him! He's covered in blood! I know it was you! There's the one that did it!
You won't get away with
it!
He did it.
No, it was you.
I know he did.
I know they can! Their hands are all bloody!
You can't deny it! That's the one that did it!
There they are!
You
Stop
won't
them!
get away with this!
You won't get away with this. They did it. I know they did it.
I see you!
There.
You're coming at him! He's covered in blood! You can't deny it!
There's the murderer! Right there! Them! Their hands are all bloody! There they are!
They've
Stop
got blood
them!
on their hands!
A joy detector. I better take my joy.
Cheer up! Cheer up now!
Hey.
Stop being so bloody I want you to have this! I'll put a stop for I've had it with you.
Why won't you cheer up?
Да.
Just resting my feet.
Poor guys. I suppose there are more lingering ways to go. Still a bit sloshy. Good place for giant octopi.
to see the doctor about that.
Why aren't you happy?
I don't see what all the fuss was about.
You got blood all over him! I'm done fooling around!
It works. I feel loads better. Percy was never wrong about a thing like that.
Happiness is a choice. When life annoys, pop a joy.
А это я нечаянно нажимаю, я думаю, он сам прыгает.
Move along, please. What's done is done. Nothing to see here. Past is history. Now, mind your own business. Yesterday,
Oh, to be young again.
Next time, stop after the first white man.
Claims to have had plague-afflicted waste.
You don't look as happy. No.
Snug as a bug on a
Those are the
drug.
nuts.
stop making me nervous.
You're only making it harder on yourself.
gonna fall asleep on my feet if I don't get some rest.
Сейчас пока дойду.
Looks like the old printing office is pretty well buttoned up. I wonder if there's a way in the back.
Back.
You know what? Never mind. Next week? Arthur? Arthur Hastings!
Lovely day for it.
Don't you lovely day for it, me, you idiot. It's me! Sally! Oh, I knew it was you. I mean, the glasses, the hair, the really adorable jacket. Don't ask me how. You're not that awkward little boy anymore, are you? But the way you walk, it's like the mask isn't even there. I just knew. There's Arthur.
Sally? You look fantastic.
This ancient thing. I've had it 2 weeks. I'm out of my mind with boredom.
Green and white checked. Your dress, the last time I saw you. Running out the door.
Oh, that horrible gingham dress. Oh, God, that takes you back. You're off your joy.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Oh, ye of little fucking faith. I'm not going to turn you in. Whatever possessed you to go off your joy?
Percy.
Oh, God.
I saw a picture of him. I promised I'd look after him in Germany. I have to go and find him.
How are you going to get out? Do you even have a letter of transit?
Absolutely. On my desk, in the city.
Good Christ. Just tell the policeman that. I'm sure they'll wave you right on through.
Yeah, haven't figured that bit out yet.
I'm very close with General Bing.
Of course you are.
No.
You always did have a knack for making helpful new friends.
I mean, I could go see him and ask him to give you a letter of transit.
Don't put the General out on my account. I'm sure you've only so many favours you can ask of him.
My God. You still hate me, don't you?
Yeah, well, I've only been wondering for the past 14 years.
We were 16!
How could you?
Because I liked him? Because he had that adorable beard? I don't know, there isn't a reason for everything. You're the last bloody person who should be off his joy.
I can't believe you are.
Believe me. Take enough stuff. Look. Some downer broke into my lab last week, literally tore the bars off the windows, and the ridiculous thing is I forgot to lock the front door. Point is, it's a horrible, terrible world out there. I just don't see you smashing your way into the city without a great deal of help.
Oh no, not me.
I'm living on the King's Road right now.
Of course you are.
I couldn't exactly have stayed there, could I? Like nothing happened.
Look, I'm sorry. This isn't what I meant to... Maybe we could help each other. Maybe I could come by when I'm feeling... better? Brilliant. You arse. How about going to the King's Road, knocking on her door and apologising grievously? And asking nicely for a letter of transit. She knows General Bing.
Damn it, lads, she's scarpered. Oh, but what have we here? A friend of Miss Boyle's, innit? Funny, you don't seem all high and mighty. Perhaps we can express our feelings about Miss Boyle to her friend.
You won't get away with this. Come out and take your medicine.
Now we see the violence inherent in the system.
Сейчас сдохну. Попил воды и сдох. Бошку раскрутили. Непонятно. Ой, что-то я подустал. Ладно, на сегодня, друзья, хватит. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал. Всем спасибо, кто смотрел. Всем хорошего вечера. Всем пока-пока. До завтра. Давайте, удачи.